and I'm reporting here for Music Interview Affairs. And I'm here with Alex from Mayday Parade.
What's up, guys?
Do you know what, well of course you know, but can you tell me what One Man Drinking Games is about?
Yeah, it's about the way that because I didn't write the lyrics to the song. I wrote all the parts that all the guitar parts that I play, but the way that I was explaining the lyrics is about a loved one that got in a car crash and passed away, and I'm pretty sure it's a fictional story, but I think selections of it are based upon like real feelings and stuff like that. That's a lot of our songs are like that. A lot of our songs aren't necessarily exact. The stories aren't exactly true, like factual events, but they're common feelings. Losing a loved one, maybe that kind of stuff.
So what's your personal favorite one? My
personal favorite song? Of all our songs, probably to listen to of all our songs, I'd say Jamie All Over, and my favorite one to play is probably Walk on Water or Drown.
Mm-hmm. So have you had any crazy fan experiences at all?
Yeah, I mean we've had like a lot of some fans like to travel around, which is cool. They like to follow the tour, but sometimes they can get a little excessive, and then I don't know. Nothing too crazy. We've heard crazy stories, like from other bands, just ridiculous things. One band told us a story of a fan that made them a cake, but it ended up having blood in it.
What?
In the batter, mixed in the batter. Yeah, it was pretty weird. So nothing like that has happened to us.
Good.
Thanks so much. Philadelphia, how you guys feeling out there? You having a good time? So we're Mayday Parade from Tallahassee, Florida. And it's so great to be here right now. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We appreciate it.
So what did you want to be when you were young?
Well, I wanted to be, I went through like a lot of different stages when I was really young. I wanted to be like in the army and stuff, but before I started playing music, I wanted to be like a film director.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay. So if you weren't in a band right now, what would you be doing?
I'd probably be going to college. I was going to college before this, and I'd probably be like studying marketing or like advertising or like economics or something like that. I like that kind of stuff.
So what do you like to do besides music?
Besides music, I like to play video games.
What's your favorite?
Well, we just got Call of Duty 4 for the Xbox 360, and that's amazing. Many times, me, Derek, and Brooks will be on there, just in our van, just playing away. And other than that, I like to read and watch movies, and I don't know. Touring takes a lot out of me, so usually I end up just doing nothing else but like sleeping, if I'm not like at a show or something.
Yeah, it's a lot of exhausting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty exhausting.
So do you have a lot of free time in between? Not really.
Not so much. I mean, most of our time, like we start out the day driving, and if I'm not driving, then I'm asleep in the van. And other than that, if we're at the show, it can kind of be boring. So we have free time there, and there I'm probably either playing video games or practicing or actually playing a show or breaking up and setting up my stuff.
So have you seen any cool sights touring?
Yeah, I mean we've been all over the country, and we don't really get a chance to like see everything, but definitely seen like Niagara Falls, which is awesome, and like the Golden Gate Bridge. I don't know, just various things, and then we've also been to Japan and Australia, so I got to see the Sydney Opera House, and I got to see Tokyo, which is amazing, and just various other like bits and pieces of things, which is always great to see. In Japan, people are way more. People take a lot more pride, in a good sense, in their work, and somebody working at McDonald's over there will take pride in their job and actually perform, do it well. Whereas here in the States, oftentimes people who work in especially like lower level jobs really don't care about their jobs, and they're just working to get a paycheck. Whereas people over there are proud of who they are and what they do and of their culture. And also, I mean, over there it was ridiculous because we were just in New York a little while ago, and right now we're in Philadelphia, and the streets and walking around, everything's real dirty. Everything's just dirty and like old looking, and just doesn't look too aesthetically pleasing. But in Japan, all the architecture was very modern, it looked very good, and the streets were completely clean. But the funny thing is that there was no trash cans at all. So we'd be walking around with like trash in our hands for a while, just because we didn't want to like throw it on the ground like we would here, you know, in the States, like anybody really would. So yeah, that was just some of the cultural differences. In Australia, though, there was not that many differences.